In the year 897, the Pope put a corpse on trial. The corpse had been Pope too. It lost. His name was Formosus, and he had been dead for 9 months when his successor, Pope Stephen VI, ordered the tomb opened. What Stephen wanted wasn't justice. It was theater. The dead pope was dressed in his full papal vestments, carried into the basilica and propped upright on a throne to face his judges. Rome's clergy filed in and took their seats. A teenage deacon was ordered to crouch behind the throne and answer the court's questions on the dead man's behalf. Stephen shouted the charges himself: perjury, ambition, seizing the papacy against church law. The corpse mounted a poor defense. It was found guilty on every count. Its papacy was declared void, and every ordination Formosus had ever performed was erased, which meant priests across Europe woke up unordained. Then came the sentence: the 3 fingers of his right hand, the fingers of blessing, were cut away, and the body was thrown into the Tiber. That should have been the end. It wasn't. The river gave him back. A monk pulled the body from the water downstream, and word began to spread that it was working miracles. Crowds started to venerate the very Pope Rome had just convicted. Then the basilica where the trial was held cracked apart in an earthquake. To the people of Rome, heaven had delivered its own verdict within months. Stephen was seized in an uprising, stripped of his robes, thrown into a cell, and strangled. The next popes annulled the trial and reburied Formosus with honor. And then a later pope, the chronicles say, overturned all of it again. Rome burned through 9 popes in barely 10 years, and several of them were murdered. The cadaver synod wasn't an exception to its century. It was the century, wearing vestments. Some of the dead get dragged into court. The man in tomorrow's story is the opposite problem. They poisoned him, shot him, and drowned him in a frozen river. He kept getting up.